All right, everybody can't eat like this. I mean, that's just the reality of it. I'm not trying to sell on you that everybody can eat this way. This meal is, I think I probably have at least 2 more full meals after this. So this would be when I come home from work, not going to the gym tonight. Or it would be a different meal if I were going to the gym tonight. This is not going to the gym, so this is my after work meal. All right, this is convenience, makes it fast, quick, easy, and it's very tasty without me having to know what I'm doing. This is salmon. It's 40 grams if I eat both foil packages. And they're in foil, so all I have to do is throw these on a cooking pan or cooking sheet, shove it in the oven for half an hour at 350 degrees, and it's done. So that's 40 grams, no fuss, no muss. Have that here just out of the oven. I have 4 small. They're not that small, but they're smaller. They're not burger size. They're like slider size. So 4 slider size potato rolls, believe it or not. And these aren't much. These are like 12 grams of carbs each. They're not very much. You look at that, you would think, wow, that's a lot. But no, it's only 12 grams a piece in them. So 48 grams right there of carbs. So I'm going to throw and I've got some avocado-based mayonnaise that has garlic in it. I'm going to put that on here, and then I'm going to put my salmon on here, and then I'm going to eat that. So I'll show you what that looks like in a second. All right, that's the mayo. So put a little mayo on here. So this is what my salmon looks like. There's these little salmon sliders. Little rolls on there. And I'm going to have some red skin potato salad, believe it or not, with this. I'll show you that. All right, so that's what that looks like. Pretty generous helping of red skin potato salad. I'm going to eat that right now, and if you're looking at that and you're thinking, that doesn't look very much like a bodybuilding meal, that's garbage. Well, then you want to hang around and see the next meal. All right, now I know I'm going to hear a lot of shit about this idea for eating, but, it's not an idea. This food choice. But I'll tell you what, you think what you want to think, if you can handle it. I'm not saying everybody can eat like I eat. And this isn't like a full-time, endless thing. It has an expiration date. It's not like I'm going to eat like this for all eternity. And I don't eat like this. I only did it to put all the size on just over the past, 6 or 8 weeks now, something like that. 9 weeks, 6, 8, 9 weeks, whatever the hell it's been. I put a hell of a lot of size on in that period of time. And these were a staple initially. Now I eat it much more infrequently, but it was a daily thing. Every day I would come home and I would take these noodles here, 2 of these, two, crush them up, throw them in a bowl with some hot water, and then mix in there 3 of these packets of tuna. 3 of these packets of tuna. You know what kind of numbers you're looking at there? These are 13 grams of protein each. It's a wild caught, by the way. So that's what? 3 is 9. What is it? 39 grams of protein. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, 39 grams of protein. And these, you're not going to believe how many carbs are in these things. And I'm telling you right now, it's more about carbs than you think it is. Muscle building, yeah. Total carbs. Hang on. See, one of these is considered 2 servings, even these little son of a bitches here. 52 grams of carbohydrates is 1 little pack of noodles. So 2 of these, 104 grams of carbs. So let me show you what it's looking like. It ain't like it's a ton of food. You just throw it down. That's the whole point. It's dense. It's calorically, nutritionally dense. All right, that's 2 noodles right there. That's 2 noodles in there. 2 noodles, and then I'll stir in my tuna, and I'll stir in my tuna, and I may add some of my the avocado and oil and garlic, mayo. Sometimes I'll throw some cheese in there. The reason I'm using this tuna right now is the tuna salad tuna is because this one has, some of these packets have more protein, depends on the kind you get. For instance, this one, yeah, like this hickory one, this is 18 grams. But for flavor's sake, 3 of these is 39 grams. It's enough for one meal. Yeah, these, because you're gonna wash it down with protein anyway, more protein, So these already have, it's deli style, so it's already got a little bit chopped onion and stuff in there. Anyway, you want to put some size on, and people will say, oh, what about all the sodium? You're right on. These noodles are full of sodium. It's actually in the little flavor packets. And, I know Kali Muscle's famous for talking about, these hookups and stuff, eating them to put size on, and he hasn't been wrong. He hasn't bullshitted you. And then he also points out the sodium, because he stays so ripped that he wants to keep that sodium down. Well, not everybody's that sensitive to sodium, number one. And number two, initially, when I put some size on, I'm going to sodium load as long and hard as I can. Yeah, because that sodium, what's that going to do? It's going to pull water into the muscle. Now, the problem with the sodium, if you don't want it all up under your skin, you don't want to look all bloated and shit from it, then drink more water. You got to drink enough water. You can drink so much water, you can wash all the sodium out of your body, which is a bad thing. But that would be a hell of a lot of water unless you're an old person. Then it's different.